Hi guys, welcome to the channel today and thanks for tuning in. It's one of these real crappy days here in Australia, but I got nothing better to do except get out here and test this windscreen add-on, see how it performs. So far it's performing very well under all these conditions. I think, about to be totally honest, that a lot of it's got to do with the gunmetal black metallic paint job on this bike. I would almost think that, and I might be jumping to conclusions, but I would almost think if I was on a red bike of this model 2019, maybe my review mightn't be as favourable, but at this stage this dull looking grey one is really running well and performs well and runs around the corners really friggin' nice, and that's really not a bad bike to be on. Look at that, how this bloody thing goes. So what we'll do, we won't make this into a sermon because nobody wants to hang around for, you know, anything up to 10 minutes, so we'll try to knock it back in under 5. Just further up the road here I'll pull up and we'll have a bit of a look at this windscreen. But here's this bike runs well. Yeah, so we'll just pull up back at my old favourite spot up there because I've almost got a sign up reserved for Warrow, but a few people come past the time and think, what's he bloody back there again? Is he casing the joint out to see what he can knock off? But not the case. I just usually pull up after a while because I've been on this bike a while now and I'm a bit sore in the big end bearing, so I thought there's a place up ahead now. We'll pull up, have a bit of discussion on the bike, and I really wouldn't mind having something to eat, even a drink. So, and I'm always prepared, like all good scouts, when they go out on these rides. Bought myself out a couple of donuts and I can sit out, park my tail over there. Ooh, there, boy. Park my tail over there at that crossing and I'll say, he's back again. Oh, the worst nightmare. Geez, look at the rabbits run through the paddocks here. Got a good place for bunnies. Pretty rare to see rabbits around now. Oh well, there's today's treat, couple of donuts, bit of a drink, bike sitting up there doing nothing. Well, actually it is doing something. It's throwing a very good pose, that's what I think. This is one of my favourite spots. I like coming out along here and down this road. You don't get many annoying people coming along and pull up and want to know what they do sometimes in Australia. Hey, you right, mate? Did I flag you down? No. Okay, so we'll get back to this windscreen deflector review. Now, one of the subs by the name of Dondle2, I wrote that down so I didn't get out here forget if all was going well who actually told me about it. He was the one who's also got one of these and he's had it for about 12 months and he told me to put, with the windscreens up on a high setting, put your adapter down on low and virtually vertical. So I followed those instructions and so far that's proved to be pretty good, and I think the deflector works really well for what it is. I'll try a couple of other different moves on it, but there it is there, on the low, almost vertical, and I'll try a couple of other moves on the deflector itself, and on my next ride, because I want to keep these videos short because not many people watch them then anyway, so it's just a waste of space to keep going with them. On my next one I'll drop it to the lower setting and try that, but now I'm going to go for a run down a bit further and I'll bring the screen now up to the higher setting. We'll see how that goes, because actually if this idea works alright and these screens turn out to be not bad, I might even do a giveaway later on and put 2 or 3 up or something like that, and we'll fire those along and see how they go, and that might be something for me to think about, but I don't want to give you crap, so I have to make sure that it's going to be working all right before I even put them up and try them. So we'll see what happens there.